Failure is not an option, brothers. For long months we have sought undetected entry into the Varanspire to reclaim the God King's treasures. We have come this far, but our toil might be in vain, for we are not the only sojourners in this hellscape. The brutish orcs have come in search of mighty chaos beasts, and will soon rouse the forces of chaos to war. No, this must not be. Our mission depends on keeping the eye of Archaon focused elsewhere. For us to succeed, we must dispatch of the Green Menace and ensure the secrecy we need for our holy endeavor. If these greenskins are allowed to rile the garrison, we will fail. And failure? Failure is not an option, brothers.
In today's battle report, Vanguard Hunter Prime HALDUS Sunhelm will be leading the hunt to stop the rampaging Bonesplitterz forces led by ORGAKK Snaggletooth. Stealth and patience have always been the weapons of the Vanguard Chamber of Stormcast, and so an ambush was planned to ensnare the unwitting greenskins in the shadow of the corpse rack mausoleum. To cut the head off the snake, Sunhelm's forces will need to strike down ORGAKK and shatter his warband. To fail is to see the defenses of the Varanspire riled and the infiltration of the Stormcast ended. Here are the cards used to bring this narrative to life. Taking a look at the Stormcast Eternal forces. In the Hammer formation, the Stormcast are led by Vanguard Hunter HALDUS Sunhelm, who is aided by his Gryph-hound YURI. In the Shield, Hunter BALIAN Virtus takes watch with his companion CASK. And lastly, in the Sword formation, Hunter KALLEAN and his Gryph-hound ETCH take point to lure in the orcs. Scouring the Varanspire for large beasts of chaos, savage Moor Boy boss ORGAKK Snaggletooth spreads his boys out far to hunt. With him in that shield detachment is the bone totem carrier Crag. Off to the north in the sword formation, the big STABBA team of Stog and Grag are flanked by a pair of Moor Boys, MURGG and KRAKKZOG. Lastly, to the south is the Hammer formation, two Moor Boys named ROGGA and UGDRAK search for suitable prey. The greenskins now are entering the trap. Can the Stormcast kill ORGAKK and ensure their divine mission remains attainable?
I found a scrap! Get over here!
Boss ORGAKK uses the Wah ability and waits. The Wah ability adds the value of the ability dice, which in this case is 5, to the movement of all friendly units within 6 inches.
They've taken the bait. Everyone move forward.
I'ma get him, boss.
Gryph-hound ETCH moves and attacks the Bone Totem Bearer, dealing 8 damage. With his second activation after using Wait, ORGAKK moves forward. Hunter KALLEAN moves forward and fires.
Taking the shot. The target is open. Move in, brothers.
All other Stormcast units move and then move again for their actions.
We's coming, boss! Can't be beating the boys!
The Bone Totem Bearer attacks and attacks Gryph-hound ETCH, dealing 8 wounds. The Gryph-hound CASK moves and attacks ORGAKK, then follows it up with the ability Darting Attack, allowing him to make a bonus attack and then a disengage action.
My turn! Ha ha ha!
Excited to be in a fight, ORGAKK moves and attacks CASK, dealing 9 damage.
I have him.
Seeing the fight move away from him, KALLEAN moves and fires once again at ORGAKK, dealing 2 wounds. Reinforcements are arriving from the north, and the big STABBA team move and move again. Gryph-hound ETCH attacks and attacks again on the Bone Totem, dealing 8 wounds and killing him. MURGG, one of the Moor boys, moves and moves again.
BALIAN, watch your flank!
BALIAN moves through the gateway and takes shot at one of the Moor boys who just walked up. The second Moor boy, KRAKKZOG, moves and moves again. From the rear, Gryph-hound YURI moves and moves again, as does HALDUS himself.
Need a change in tactics.
ORGAKK Snagtooth makes a disengage action, uses his Wa ability between two actions, giving him +4 movement this time, and then performs a move action to fall in line behind his wall of boys.
I'll hold them off, HALDUS. Go around and flank them.
Seeing the enemy pinned in a narrow corridor, BALIAN moves and attacks the nearest Moor boy, but does no damage.
I got the birdie.
Arriving from the south, Moor boy ROGGA moves and attacks the Gryph-hound ETCH. ETCH then immediately fights back, doing an attack, and then using the darting attack action, all on Moor boy ROGGA, killing him instantly.
It's stabbing time, Drag.
Toe-to-toe with BALIAN, the big STABBA performs the attack actions, dealing 12 damage to the Stormcast. Gryph-hound YURI then makes a move and attack action against the big STABBA, dealing 6 wounds. The Moor boy KRAKZOG then makes a attack action against BALIAN, killing the Stormcast Eternal.
Bye-bye, lightning lad.
BALIAN, no! KALLEAN, do not let his sacrifice be in vain.
The Gryph-hound CASK makes a move and move action, trying to flank the Greenskins.
Bruh.
I see an opening. Time to die, Orc.
HALDUS Sunhelm then uses the Tireless Hunter Stormcast ability, giving him +2 to his movement. He then performs a move and move action going over the deadly terrain that is the fence, suffering 2 damage.
My turn now.
The final Moor boy, UGDRAK, uses the Charge ability from the Bonesplitterz, allowing him to move 6 inches towards the nearest enemy model as long as he ends closer to it than when he began. He then performs 2 attack actions, dealing a total of 10 damage to ETCH and killing him outright.
Thank you, brother.
Performing a move action and then an attack, KALLEAN comes around the back corner and takes a shot at ORGAKK.
It is time to end this brute.
Having ORGAKK pinned down behind his own wall of boys, HALDUS Sunhelm performs the attack actions, dealing 12 damage to ORGAKK and killing him.
Aye, the boss is gone. Let's get out of here. We'll be back for a proper scrap.
Collect yourself, brother. Our victory was costly, but Balius's sacrifice secured our mission, and we are victorious. Let us go now. The Varanspire awaits.